Meghan Markle and Harry soon separated, the big administrative headache that they hadn't expected. According to an immigration expert, Meghan Markle may have to sponsor her husband Harry so that he can live and work in the United States. Prince Charles's son doesn't have the green card that would allow him to make his living in the territory presided over by Donald Trump. Is Meghan Markle and Harry's freedom threatened? Last January, the lovers gave up their royal functions and announced that they were settling in Canada. Surprise, at the end of March, when Archie's parents left their home in Vancouver to settle in Los Angeles, not far from Dory Ragland, the mother of the pretty brunette. If this unexpected move, when the world is going through a health crisis, has been talked about, one thing is certain: not everything is going as planned. As quoted by the Sun, an immigration lawyer told Page 6 that Harry had several options for obtaining the famous green card, which allows non-American citizens to live and work permanently in the United States. The first option is that he fits into a category that brings together people of his rank. The second would be that an American entity sponsors him, or finally that Meghan Markle sponsors him using her American citizenship. The lawyer told our colleagues that William's brother would obtain a temporary work and travel permit after initial approval like a regular applicant, as the process for obtaining a green card can currently take more than a year. Prince Harry could live in the United States on a B1, B2 visa, which is an ordinary tourist visa, or he could use an A1 diplomatic visa, which is used for officials and diplomats. However, small, flat, not the least, none of these visas would allow him to work except in a governmental or diplomatic capacity. Another problem was noted: Donald Trump. The couple would have disappointed Queen Elizabeth II in recent weeks, have never hidden their enmity for the President of the United States, and it's a safe bet that he will put his grain of salt in the request made by Prince Harry on his territory. Will he be the man who will separate the lovers? Meghan Markle brooded by Harry. This visit from the prince was surprised. Long before the exit, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had prepared for their departure from the royal family. The Duchess of Sussex had lent her voice to a documentary for Disney, assisted by her husband, never far from his wife. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are no longer active members of the British Crown, the Megxit having been effective since March 31, but the couple didn't wait until this date to start their new life and embark on new projects. This is particularly the case of the Duchess of Sussex, who lent her voice to the documentary called Elephant, which will be broadcast on the Disney Plus platform this April 3rd. People magazine told behind the scenes of this new project. Meghan Markle recorded her voice last October in the famous Pinewood Studios in London, but she's not the only one to have lived this new adventure thoroughly. Prince Harry came to join her, leaving Archie in the care of a nanny, and also lent herself to the game. Far from staying in the shadow of his wife, the Duke of Sussex had his own Hollywood moment on the set. Recount our colleagues before adding, Harry was correcting his pronunciation. Accustomed to playing the leading roles and being in the center of attention, Prince Harry must now share the poster since he married Meghan Markle, a boon for the young father who, tired of the press and photographers, just live as well in the shadows to ensure the smooth running of the situation. A solid base for Meghan. Did he not use his charm and his contacts to breathe a word to the director of the film The Lion King and extol the merits of his wife? But unfortunately, even if well directed and lovingly supported, the first criticisms of this documentary on the elephants turned out to be catastrophic. If Harry may be playing the agents well, Meghan Markle doesn't seem to have convinced the profession by his talents.